So let's see, what would I start? Somewhere in my heart, this little part making me want to do art. Every time I wake up, man, that's when I start. Sometimes I do the same thing until it gets dark. My whole life now seems like the greater part. Now, it's just like a walk in the park. My imagination runs really wild, but most of the time, though, I'm thinking like a child. Thank you. My thoughts are really free, but the grown-up in me know there's a hidden fee. You see, the system we live in wasn't designed for me because I got no proper J.O.B. You're probably thinking, well, how could this be? I work for G.O.D. Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Some of the people, though, they think I'm crazy, or that I'm a hippie and I'm lazy. Nah, man, this ain't the case. Let me tell you who's up in the place. I'm a renegade of funk, I'm punk rock, I'm reggae. I'm not a rapper, y'all, I'm a DJ, producer and a poet. I put this together because I want you all to know it. I thank God for art. Can I get an oh yeah? Oh yeah! It jumpstarts my heart, gives me life in the night, so now I work toward the light. And I feel like that's it, I'm summed up in that one line. No time was wasted. I mean, let's just face it. Right now, words are gonna fly out my mouth in routine. And I ain't really worried about no hip-hop scene. I ain't worried about no poetry scene. Because everywhere, all the people I know, everywhere I go, man, we doing big things, you know what I'm saying? Moves are being made. Hustlers find their way. Addictive personalities always stay to play. So before I'm played out, I'm gonna fade out into the vast. But for now, I'm like a James Brown horn blast. My life in slow motion, to most people would seem fast. You see, I'm full-time art, and trust me, y'all, that's hardly the glamour life. Far from the silent type. Never do I complain or gripe. I stay with my poetry pieces until they're properly ripe, ready for picking, and then I proceed to present poems from my pages, and that would be a life with unsecure wages. Things that I've seen from DJ booths and schoolhouse stages, 1,000 smiling faces, children missing their teeth. They wiggle, giggle, we can't keep them in their seat. And then of course I bring heat to bodies that drip sweat. Talk about grown-up business, after hours, trying to avoid the net, because you bet the dog catcher is on the prowl. And I still gotta watch my back, I'm still confused by the style. But that's cool, if you know me, Joe B, I got that pimp walk, slick talk, outline and chalk. But not of a body dead on the ground, But in live academic format, it's the return of the positive sound. Here you go, pass that chalk around, take a hit of that. Your boy Joe B in the spot, about to take up the pace a wee bit. But not too quick. But not too quick now. I need you to savor the taste of it. Make you want to leave home with a case of it. Really, all BS aside, I came here tonight to be inspired by all of you. So I'm gonna give a little bit, you're gonna give a little bit, that's how we're gonna do. Together, we're gonna like dip the bucket down to the water well, nourish all of Houston, and the stories will tell that the movement began at the spoken word sessions. I said the movement began at the spoken word sessions. All right, somebody should write that down, but yo, we gotta pack it up because I hear the siren sound. I'll see you back here same time next week, and do us all a favor, be prepared to speak. Thank you.